Welcome to Biothought. So today we are going to discuss the page 26th of Ncert Biology, and the chapter name is Plant Kingdom. We were discussing the third chapter in the previous class. So we will go to the next page. Yes. So we were discussing in the previous class about algae and algae, examples of algae, green algae, brown algae, red algae. And coming to its useful or economic importance, we can say that algae are useful to man in variety of ways. At least half of the, wait a minute, at least half of the total carbon dioxide fixation on the earth is done or carried out by the algae through photosynthesis. And being photosynthetic, they increase the level of dissolved oxygen, which is the element dissolved oxygen. Okay, in their immediate environment, they will increase it. And they are a paramount importance as a primary producers of energy-rich compounds, which form the base of food cycles of all aquatic animals. Aquatic animals depends upon the algae for food, and many species of Porphyra, Laminaria, Sargassum are among the 70 species of marine algae used as food. So among the 70 species, when we consider this Porphyra, Laminaria, Sargassum are the food of marine algae, and certain marine brown and red algae produce large amount of hydrocolloids. Hydrocolloids means they have water holding substances like gel-like and all. An example, algin, brown algae, and carrageen, that is red algae, which are used commercially. Okay, water holding hydrocolloids are there. And agar, one of the commercial products obtained from gelidium, agar and gracilaria are used to grow microbes in preparation of ice creams and jellies. So in the preparation of ice creams and jellies, the commercial products like agar is used, which is obtained from which algae? Gelidium and gracilaria. Okay. Then they are used to grow microbes and preparation of ice creams and jellies. And chlorella, a unicellular algae rich in protein. Okay, it is rich in protein and it is used as a food supplement even by the space travelers. Which one? Chlorella. And the algae is divided into three main classes, that is Chlorophyceae, Phaeophyceae, Rhodophyceae. You can remember it as CPR. Then what about the Chlorophyceae? They are members are commonly called as Chlorophyceae members are called as green algae, and the plant body is unicellular, colonial, filamentous, thread-like, hair-like, and they are usually grass green due to the dominance of pigments chlorophyll A and B. And the pigments are localized in definite chloroplast. Where is their location? Definite in the chloroplast. And the chloroplast may be discoid shaped, plate-like shaped, reticulate shaped, and cup shaped or spiral or ribbon shaped. There are different shape, that is discoid, plate-like, reticulate, and cup shaped, spiral or ribbon shaped. Okay, this we are talking about the Chlorophyceae. Now, so in the Chlorophyceae, what all points we were discussing? We were discussing about the green algae members come under this Chlorophyceae, and they are unicellular, colonial or filamentous. They are usually what? Grass green due to the chlorophyll A and B, and if they are present in the chloroplast. And discoid plate like reticulate means like a web, net or web shaped. And cup shaped is there, and spiral or ribbon shaped is in different species. And most of the members have one or more storage bodies. The storage body is called as pyrenoids, located in the which location? Chloroplast. Pyrenoids contain protein besides starch. They also contain proteins besides starch. And some algae may store food in the form of oil droplets. And green algae usually have a rigid cell wall. Okay, the green algae is having rigid cell wall made up of an inner layer of cellulose and outer layer of pectose. Inner layer is cellulose, outer layer is pectose. That's why it is called as rigid structure. And vegetative reproduction usually takes place by fragmentation. Asexual reproduction is by flagellated zoospores. Flagellated zoospores are there and produced in the zoosporangia. In which it is produced, it is a plural form, zoosporangia. The singular is zoosporangium. Okay, so in that flagellated zoospores are produced by asexual reproduction method. And the sexual reproduction shows considerable variation in type and formation of sex cells. It may be isogamous, that is similar in size, anisogamous, dissimilar in size, oogamous, that is what? Yeah, one motile with large shaped, okay, another will be non-motile with small shape, likewise we used to discuss in the previous class. Some commonly found green algae are Chlamydomonas, Volvos, Eulothrus, Pyrogyra and Cara. Okay, so these are the examples of Chlorophyceae members, and we will be seeing in the later classes about that. Phaeophyceae, so what is I think we have already seen, yes, in the previous class, the structure of this Eulothrus and all, and yeah, we are discussing it in the comparison table also. The members of Phaeophyceae or brown algae are found primarily in which habitat? Marine habitat. They show greater variation in size and form, and they range from simple branched filamentous forms like hair like thread like ectocarpus to profusely branched represented by kelps, which may reach a height of 100 meters. And they possess chlorophyll A and C and carotenoids and xanthophylls pigments, and they vary in color from olive green to various shades of brown depending upon the amount of xanthophylls pigment and fucoxanthin present in them. Okay, so that's all regarding the 26th page of NCERT discussions line by line. So keep watching, do subscribe, and we will be uploading more videos, and that's it.